Good afternoon, people. This is Sam, South Carolina Happy Bees, and we're going to be looking at the 102 yard that we don't look at too much. Last time it says it was April the 1st. Now we've given them food since then, but you know, we're going to try to make it quick. If y'all can think of any way I can go about making them quicker, you know, maybe forgetting something, just let me know. But I can't go through a hive like this in 30 seconds like a lot of them says they can do. It takes me until I'm through. Take the pollen off, take the food containers off. This is their honey frames. That's that one. Nothing in it, nothing in the next one. They're working on the next one. You put some honey in it there. Now the first two here was plastic. This one here was wax. Next one is wax and they're not doing anything. The next one is wax. And they're putting some stuff in it. Bless their little hearts. Next one here is plastic. They're not doing anything to it. The next one here is wax. They're putting honey in it. Okay, and the next one's plastic. So they're trying to tell you something, people. These are all put in here at the same time. This is what they do to the wax, and this is what they do to plastic. That's in building, to me. Now, that's building frames and or whatever else. Okay, we're going to get rid of them, put them over here. We'll come back and change all them plastic frames out. Put that there. Make sure y'all can see this. Okay. Okay, get them there. Got my seat over here. We got bees up here now. We got a smoker. We haven't gone into this one too much. This one here is one that they built. Got honey on it and nectar. And we're going to set it right here in front of the hive. Okay, had to check the camera again. This one here is got honey on it. It has pollen on it. It has some nectar on it. It has some worker bees on it. Check it for eggs. Got some eggs on it, which I don't like the eggs to get on the outside, because when you do, that means you're doing something wrong. It's got eggs over here, some brood, some honey. I'm not even going to look for the queen. I'll try to keep it quick. Now they got this up here that they could put brood in, but they're putting honey, and I don't know why they're not going up to the honey super like they're supposed to be. We have a small honey. Okay, this one here is loaded down with brood. And eggs. This one here, same thing. Good frame. So she's doing okay. This one here has brood, pollen, and honey. A little queen cup that we don't need. If there was something in that now, I wouldn't have done that. This one here, laid up too. We'll put some more wax foundation in it, or even just put the foundation in it and let them build their own. When you do that, you can, you know, if you don't put any wax on it, you make cut comb. This one here has honey, nectar, bees, little pollen. Side here has the same thing. It's a pretty frame, pretty foundation. Stick it back where it belongs. Take this one. It's got drones. Nothing was in that little queen cup, nothing in this little queen cup. People, if there's something in the queen cups, you got normally has the bees going in and out. This has got some drones on it. The side here has honey and drones. This one here has some honey. And we're going to put it here where the drones was at, and the drones where it was at. Because they can lay eggs in this one still. And the drone one, once the drone hatches out, they'll fill it with honey. Take the one off the outside wall. Pretty frame, foundation, new foundation. It's got honey in it. And nectar. Pretty foundation. And we're going to move it. Move that last one over there. And we're going to take this one and put in here. And we're going to push them all back and put them back where they're supposed to be, and then we're going to take this box off. Hopefully find some brood in the bottom. I mean, we got eggs and stuff, so there should be a queen in here somewhere hiding. Now this one, I think what I'm going to do is turn it around backwards, because they got something on one side but not on the other side, so we're going to turn it around to the other side and stick it in here, and the bees will finish building that one out. And y'all can do that with 10 frames too, or else take the one on the end, take this one, because they don't normally build too fast on the end ones on the 10 frame, but you could take, say, this one, the second one out, and put it over here, or even the third one out, and put the empty one where the third one's at, and the third one where that one's at. Just thought. I try not to run too many 10s anymore because they're too heavy for me. Okay, we're gonna go. they're going to go in here. Had a bunch of people calling about frames, wanting to know if I've got any frames for sale. And I don't, but Bob Walker needs frames too. And he's called everybody, including the factory, called Man Lake, Lifewood Bees, and all around. But anyway, they don't have any. They got a shipment coming in, but you know how that is. Checks in the mail. Just kidding, people. Everybody knows I don't mess with checks. I don't like writing them, and I don't like receiving them. But I will. People pre-ordered. This one here has honey. It has honey and nectar on both sides, and it has empty on that too. So we're going to take it. Oh. I haven't been doing too many videos lately, people, for reasons, you know. You know how it is when life takes over. And I don't mind that. And I know y'all don't. This one here, this one has some honey and a lot of open room. That one. Bottom looks clean. This is where a piece of pollen had fallen. Put it back in there. Take this one. We may have to go back and find us a queen. Change some frames around a little bit. This one here, she's not in. She could be in it because there's nothing else in it. Now on this side there's some honey and some nectar. And pollen. She's still got plenty of room. Okay, this one here has some brood, some honey, eggs and larvae. This one here has the same thing. Looking good. And if y'all can think of what I need to do to make it more interesting for y'all, let me know. This one here has nectar and honey and pollen and stuff, some drones. I don't think I see any eggs on that one. Might be, we're not going to take up time looking at it. And this fat crocus off the edges here. How about that, girls? Glad we looked for a queen, huh? Yeah. Let me know they're getting a little rowdy. I'm getting close to a queen. This one here has brood. Baby's being born. Okay, she hasn't come back to this one yet. Oh, and one other thing, if you look at your bees and you see the little bee with the something on their head or their back or right on their little black spot there, it doesn't mean your bee is sick. It just means that your bee is out there been working for pollen, and she got into one that she had to get in a little deeper than what she thought she was. And she got the pollen on her back or her head. This one here is filled with honey and nectar. This one here is nectar and honey. That one. We'll put it back in that way. This one here has honey and nectar and pollen. That's for the same thing. Bottom clean. Clean some of this wax off the side. Some people says don't do that, and that's okay. They do anything you want to in your boxes. You put that there. We'll take all these and shove them back over. Center them up. Get this one with the empty space on the bottom. Maybe the queen will come over here, maybe she won't. Okay, take it here, and then we're going to set them all up together. If you push them all to one side, they got too big an area on the other side, and they'll start building wax in there. Give them some pollen. Give them some pollen there. I got babies crawling all over my legs where they fell off. Little baby, go home. This one down here wants to get up on my pants leg. Now if you drop hive or something, the bees will crawl up your leg. Come here, babies. Come on. Baby. Okay. We're going to center it up. They're coming in with pollen. We're going to put super back on. We'll get some wax foundations put in there. Okay, that's about it, people. Hope y'all enjoyed that. Let me know what you think. Give us a comment. There we go. Give us a comment. Subscribe. Be happy, people. New week here we got. Y'all have a great one, and bye-bye.